Okay, hi, my name is Muhammad Namirul. So I will present to Madam uh, the environment of our simulation. So first is the environment is very simple. It is start from the house, and we have this terrain is consists a road, house, a field, grass, car, and mosque. So basically, this is the road, and there is a few house with the same color. So okay, so okay, there is the mosque, the field beside the mosque, the bus, and there is a few mountain up there. So this is basically the environment for our simulation, basic environment for solat Jumaat simulation, simple environment. So this is the environment inside the mosque. There is carpet, window, and over there, as you can see, there is mimbar, the table, and a sanitizer for MCO SOP before enter the hall of mosque. And this is the located speaker for our simulation, and that's it for our environment. Thank you. So next we proceed to coding part and the function part for Azizuddin.
And now I will show you about the functions and scripts of the simulator. Okay, let's go to the simulator, which is effectively Solat Jumaat simulation. So there are two buttons on the main menu, which is play and exit. Eventually, if we press exit, it will just exit the application, and the play button will send a function to go to the next scene, which is the simulation scene. Okay. After I show a little bit of the game, I will also show the code. Okay. So for the button, this is the main menu script. Simply, we will use Unity Engine .scene management, and we will use the scene manager .load scene to load into the next scene. Actually, this is not to category, is to simulation, because we will go to the simulation. This is for the first button functions, and this is the function for the exit button. Okay, so if we push play, we will eventually go to the simulation, which is okay. So in this simulation, we will also have the function to open gates, which is this gate. Okay.
وهن
the
العظم
function of
مني
opening
واشتعل
gates
الرأس شيبا واشتعل الرأس شيبا ولم أكن بدعائك رب شقيا
So there will be a function for
وإني
this.
خفت الموالي من
Eventually we cannot
ورائي وكانت
open other
امرأتي
people's
عاقرا
that is other
وكانت
people's house.
امرأتي عاقرا
So we will
فهب
walk
لي من لدنك وليا
Masjid.
يرثني ويرث من آل يعقوب واجعله ربي رضيا يا زكريا إنا نبشرك بغلام اسمه يحيى لم نجعل له من قبل سميا قال رب أنى يكون لي غلام وكانت امرأتي عاقرا وقد بلغت من الكبر عتيا قال كذلك قال ربك هو علي هين وقد خلقتك من قبل ولم تك شيئا قال رب اجعل لي آية قال آيتك ألا تكلم الناس 3 ليال سويا فخرج على قومه من المحراب فأوحى إليهم
Sajadah, as you can see, we will be shown to the last scene, which is the wind scene. Actually, we didn't know what to put, so just we put that you win. Okay, so this is the main menu button. So if we select this, we will go back to the main menu. Okay, so that is actually all about the functions. So let me show you a little bit of the script. As we can see, the SC-FPS controller is actually have been used before, but the functions we have modified it. I've modified it to add some other functions, which is first is we add interact object, because we want to interact with objects like fans and sanitizers and something like that. If this project can proceed even further, maybe we can interact with something else, such as cars and balls, if we have something like that, and also sajadah, something like that. And also, if you can see, in the basic coding, I also add some other codes, such as raycast heat to detect it. Okay, to detect the other object. Okay, so and then we will go to the fan script. This is where we put the script on the fans, so that if we interact with the fans will open itself. Okay, and also in the if you notice, when we open the fans, our hands actually move, so the animation also being put in the SC-FPS controller. There are animations that we have put. Also the sanitizer, I didn't actually know where I put the sanitizer. Okay, okay, it's okay. Which is actually the hand move .cs is where we put the functions to move our hands, like hand sanitizer. We will just use animator.setTrigger, so we will trigger the animation if something happens, such as if we are touching the fence, we will move the hands to operate like it is actually pushing the fence. Okay, so, and also the sanitizer, we will make a little bit of the hand gestures of using sanitizers, and after that we have the end game functions, which will trigger when arrow function, which is this the arrow function. When arrow function disappears, which is the object, the arrow object disappears, and then it will end the game, which is we will go to the win script, to the winning scene. So if we go to the win scene, and the win script will be updated, and in this win script we have put the cursor lock state and cursor visible, so that the FPS will be set off, which means when we use FPS first person view, we will automatically will be putting the cursor to be invisible, but when after the scene we need it to be visible. So this is going to be the function, which is this one and also this one. And there will also be buttons to main menu, and this is the function, which is also the same. We use the scene manager, so probably we'll be using Unity Engine.scene management. So that is probably all that. And one more, which is the cam mouse loop for the first person camera. So that is probably all for the functions and animations from me. Thank you very much.